I ain't gonna lie, man. The more I'm watching the Golden State Warriors, man, I'm starting to realize they could win a fifth ring. I'm gonna be real with you. Mike Dunleavy deserves some more respect on his name for the team he's put together, the way he's put them together, um, in a way that they've looked overall. Um, at first, when I feel like when he first got Jimmy, I felt like he was just like forcing and just trying to get a star just to get a star. And I still don't know if it was by force or by design, right? Obviously, now he's gonna say he knew what it could be and all that, and I would too, right? But it almost makes you ask yourself, did the front office, Mike Dunleavy and the owners, whoever else was involved in that process or whatever, say Steph is at his best when he has another star with him or enough offensive power around him to where he can not have to be the lone focal state of the offense and he can do more. Because if you just remember earlier this season, which is why I said one of the main things that Jimmy does to make this team better, um, Steph had to work so hard to get shots before. He would be exhausted because he had to work so hard and take such tough shots. But now the game is slowing down because of Jimmy Butler. Whether that's Steph being able to go take a rest now, whether that's because now Jimmy Butler can man that second unit and can score for himself and help others get a bucket. He can still put Draymond out there, who's a great facilitator as well. Draymond is shooting more threes now, which is why I feel like Draymond is shooting more for more threes. I said this the other day. I think that's a direct reflection of the confidence that Jimmy is giving his team, the leeway that Jimmy is giving his team, where Draymond can now be more aggressive. Draymond doesn't have to be so precise and be such a facilitator because they have nobody else to generate enough offense where he can open up his offensive game, and he knows that helps them. Him having 20 points the other night, I think in that was a New York game, like that helped them tremendously. Why they were able to stay with such a comfortable margin throughout the game. You see what I'm saying? And so the Steph is able to get a rest now. Jimmy can man that second unit. Steph can you can't put all the focus on Steph because now you have to worry about Jimmy. You have to worry about Quentin Post, the way he's shooting the ball, right? Moses Moody is shooting the ball at a high clip because of Jimmy. It's just kind of like it's just kind of they're feeding off of each other. And again, Mike Dunleavy deserves a lot of credit. Drafted Pods, who's been a pretty good draft pick, getting Quentin Post and seeing how he fits with their offense. And you've heard him say, you heard Steve Kerr say this. You've heard the announcers for the Warriors say this. You've heard, even um, the former GM. His name is been blanking my mind. I know him, but the former GM of the Warriors, Bob Myers, where he said that we draft smart players, high IQ guys, and I don't think it gets no higher than what Jimmy is doing for them in a number of ways, right? Draymond, right? We know who he is. Steph, like Quentin Post is shooting the ball at a crazy clip, right? Um, Moses Moody is a smart ball player. He's shooting the ball really, really well. Gary Payton is like a Swiss Army knife, and so I'll take it a step further. I think Steph and them could easily be a dark horse to win another ring. If things keep going the way they're going for them and they're dominating where they're dominating, they could be a threat to win another ring. And I feel like if they get out the West, which is a gauntlet within itself, right? Because I wholeheartedly believe in my Lakers. I think the Lakers can beat them, but I think the Lakers can't take them lightly. And the Lakers don't want to have to see them too early. We can beat them wholeheartedly, though. I'm not afraid of that. I don't question that. I don't. They don't put any fear in my heart. But at the same time, I respect them. You see what I'm saying? And the right situation, just like it's the right situation for the Lakers, the right situation for the Warriors, they could come out of that West, right? And you talk about seeing a Cleveland or seeing a Boston. I think they could be both of them. That's just me. Now, more so with Cleveland, they might have trouble with the bigs and the size, but I think Draymond can give Evan Mobley problems, right? I think he can defend him at a high level, and Evan Mobley got to bring his game. And we've been saying the Cleveland's hopes is relying on not so much Donovan, but Evan Mobley. We know that, right? But hey, right? Then you got Jared Allen. That's a great lob threat, right? He defends the rim really well. That'll be interesting to see. But I got them as a dark horse, bro. I really, really do. And again, Dunleavy deserves credit for the move. It seemed desperate at first, but it ended up really, really working out thus far. And it'll be even more better. It'd be even more exciting, rather, to see them play alongside each other next year for a full season, because they doing this mid-season off the whim. Like, Steve Kerr sprinkling in little things for him here and there, and little ISO here and there, little pick and roll, love him slipping, him diving, him coming out, like, him being the ball handler and initiating the offense, force Steph to come off of stuff. Like, they're able to get back to that now. They shooting more threes now, they're running more. Jimmy has just elevated that level of play overall. And that's why I had to come on here and make that known, that I really do think that they could be a dark horse to win another ring. And they're going to be some trouble down the stretch. And I think the Lakers have them once, if not twice, coming up, if I'm not mistaken, in these last 18 games or so. Can't play with them, man. Can't play with them. Gotta. Man, I'm looking forward to it, though, man. I just want to come on here and say that, man. Again, it's the pod where we look at things from a different perspective, and I got to keep it a real. Even though the Lakers is my team, can't play with the Warriors. Can't take them lightly. They are going to be special. Be sure to like, subscribe to the video, man. And let me know what y'all think about my take. I love y'all. Peace.